Good morning from Universal Studios Japan. We're now at the last sort of, I guess, portion of our Japan trip, which is 2 days in Universal Studios Japan, and it is raining a lot outside right now, so I've decided not to take my good camera to the park today. Fingers crossed, tomorrow will be fine, but you're on the phone today. I'm wearing my new Toad shirt that I bought at the Universal store last night in City Walk, and then Rachel and I have to go get our headbands to wear for the rest of the trip. We're very excited. And yeah, we're about to go, so let's go!
Somehow the rain got harder. I like how we just froze. We're like, I can't move. Hopefully you can hear and see me okay. It's very, very wet. So we were able to get a timed entry for Super Nintendo, so that's in about 30 minutes. So we thought to kill some time, we're gonna visit the old stomping ground. We're gonna go to Hogsmeade. We're back! Rachel just described it, which I think is very accurate. It's like being in a place in a dream and it's not quite right, but it is so similar. Like, we don't have this giant butterbeer cart right next to the stage. Oh my gosh. Ready, Rachel? We made it! It's really hard to show you because of the rain. Rachel's getting coins and we bought our headbands and our power-up bands as Rachel was just demonstrating. Hey, she can't reach, she's so tiny. I can feel the money coming into my hands. The newest part of Super Nintendo, Donkey Kong Country. There's just so much to look at. We've decided to use single rider because it's already 100 minutes. Single rider is 50 minutes. It's also just really nice to get out of the rain. It feels like we're skipping so much queue, which we are, but it's still 50 minutes. Ready to race. So we haven't seen you in a while. We played the Mario, we rode the Mario ride, which is like Mario Kart, so that was really fun. But then it was pouring rain again when we came out. So we had to... We're pretty drenched. Yeah, so we decided we have a friend in the Monsters Live rock and roll show. So we thought, let's go see him in that. So we ran over, waited in line, and now we're waiting inside out of the rain. But we're going to see a show, and we're really excited. Yeah. We're with Rachel's fave for some, I guess, breakfast, lunch. Yeah. Snoopy! On a pancake! Oh, he's so cute. And this area is very sweet. Rachel, on a scale of 1 to 10, how afraid are you of sharks? Just 100. 100? Okay, well, I don't want you to panic, but I see a pretty big shark over there. I'm out. But he's not in the water, he's out of the water. Damn. That's a big boy.
Let us continue.
Oh. Arigato. But we never get to be inside. You always have to sit outside at the Three Broomsticks, so this is lovely. Oh, look, there's food. Yummy. Brand new ride. I'm excited. It looks cool. Rachel, what time is it?
Snoopy time!
We're gonna go on the Snoopy ride. Go see Elmo. I feel like it's actually been a hot minute. Sorry for the wicked. Just like to talk to you. We were spending some time with some friends and it felt a bit weird to just like pull out a camera, but it's just me and Rachel now. And we're walking down like the main street area and they're playing Wicked, so I think the girls are about to come out. But we've done lots of rides. We have lots of thoughts, good thoughts. The space fantasy was so good. We will rave about it tomorrow because we're going to do it again.
It was the way it was worded as like a gentle coaster, and we're like, okay, yeah, sure. And then like we're like, oh, beautiful space. And
It spins.
So
I have a clip of like a model of what it looks like. You spin around. It's kind of like Space Mountain, but like not as fast the entire time, but it spins, and that was nuts.
it was, yeah, it was just so many unexpected moments of going like, wee!
We
and,
came
like,
off and I was like, again, I want to go again, and Rachel
yeah.
was like, not now, not
now.
straight away. So we're gonna do it tomorrow, so that's very exciting.
Something to look forward to.
Yeah, and then we did a couple of like kiddie coasters, which were really fun as well. So yeah, now we're just going to do a little bit of shopping, particularly for the Wicked merch. So this is perfect timing. They're playing the Wicked soundtrack, and yeah, probably head home so we can get up nice and early again tomorrow and do it again. Hey Queens! So good to see you! We've just come back from our park day, but I am going to do the room tour because we probably won't have time or energy to do it tomorrow. And a warning, like I said this morning, the room's a bit of a mess. We have so many suitcases and stuff from over a month of travel, so bear with. Here we go. We have our lovely entranceway. Bathroom is in there. Rach is just in there at the moment. Top, and we actually have a freezer as well as a fridge in this one, which is so good for me and my ice roller. Our two beds, and there's also a couch over here, but it's honestly, you can't see it. It's got suitcases. But the aircon is also great in this room, which was really nice because we didn't have the best luck in the last place. And our view is also actually pretty nice, but you can't really see it because it's dark. So I'll insert a clip now of what it looks like in the daytime. You can see the river, which is great. And the bathroom is kind of just your standard bathroom that we've been having here in Japan, with a tub and a shower and a bidet. And a nice big mirror that also has the fancy feature that when it gets all steamed up, there'll be like a segment that doesn't get steamed up, which is really handy. And that's the bathroom. But to also fill you in a little bit, so I can't remember when in the day, but there was a moment we came back to the hotel, and I'm so glad we did because we changed our socks and our shoes, which were soaked through. I haven't actually tested either of them. We left them in here to dry, so hopefully they'll be nice and dry to go in our suitcase tomorrow for our flight. But then we went into City Walk and we met up with friends and we had some
lunch at Bubba Gump's, which was great as well. We did lots of catching up. And then we caught up with another friend who lives in Japan. And as I said, I didn't want to just like start filming when we're with our friends, so that's why you would have seen clips of just kind of the rides that we got up to. But also another interesting thing in Japan is that you're not allowed to film on a lot of the rides, and our friend was telling us that they're kind of strict about that, like you don't do it. So he took a video of us on the Snoopy ride, so we still had a really nice time. We just couldn't really film and show a lot of it, so that's what we did. And now I think you're kind of caught up. We left the park slightly early. We probably left the park about 8:30. It closes at 9. Rachel is really tired and exhausted, so she wasn't feeling too well. So I thought, yeah, it's probably good that we just come back, get ourselves together, try and have an early-ish night before we do it all again tomorrow. And we have our fast passes tomorrow, so the day should be a little bit more of the big rides, which we've really been looking forward to. So yeah, we'll see you for day 2. Good night, bye!
Good morning, USJ! We're back! Good morning, it's day 2 in USJ. I'm using the microphone because it's quite loud where we are right now. We successfully got some Super Nintendo World entry passes, so we have that in an hour. Woohoo! And we were hoping to ride the Hollywood Dream this morning, like first thing, because of the lines. It's already 75 minutes. So we've decided maybe a little bit later in the day when we just need some downtime to stand in a line for a bit, we'll go do it, because we both really want to do it. It's just so popular. We knew it was going to be popular, but not this popular. But that's okay. We'll still do it at some point. So instead, first thing this morning, we're going to ride our new favorite ride, Space Fantasy. This was so much fun yesterday. I think it really took us both by surprise how cool it was.
Yeah. It was worded to us as gentle coaster, and like, it was at times, but then, yeah, other times just took us completely by surprise in all the best ways. And yeah, we absolutely loved it.
I think what really threw us literally in the right direction for loving this ride was because it's like a front and back. So there's 2 people at the front, 2 people at the back. But you go up the hill and then you fall off the hill. And we fell backwards and we didn't realize we were going to be spinning so violently so early on, and it was crazy fun. So here we are.
Only 15-minute wait.
A 15-minute wait. Oh, she was waiting for us. Run, Rachel, run. We can do it twice. We can do it 3 times. To kill some time before our admission into Super Nintendo, we realized we didn't come into Jurassic Park at all yesterday. We want to have a look around because we have Jurassic World in Beijing, but they have Jurassic Park. And the Flying Dinosaur coaster is back open today, which is why we're here today, because we wanted it to be open so we can ride it. We're just having a little sit down snacky snack before we head into our Super Nintendo e-ticket timed entry. And the lady was really lovely, but she told us that the minecart ride is going to be down all day, and we couldn't quite hear her for her reason why, so we're not sure if it's something like mechanical or another issue, but we're really bummed, 1, because we don't get to do the ride, but also because we have a fast pass for it. The silver lining there is we might get a fast pass for a different big attraction. We're hoping maybe the Hollywood Dream, but we still don't get to do the ride, and it's the brand new ride. But it's still going to be a great day. We're both very excited to go in today without the rain and use our power-up bands and just be a bit of a big kid and have, yeah, fun playing some of these games. So it's still going to be good. We'll just have to come back to Japan. That seems to keep popping up. We're back in our favorite place! Friends, that was the most stressful meet and greet. The other meet and greet characters have lines, Toad does not, and we were standing there for so long, and then eventually the attendants were like, step away, and I was like, I've been waiting here so long, and I feel so bad for the performer in the Toad suit because Toad is tiny, being absolutely swarmed by the kids. Thank goodness we finally were able to get some photos because I was getting a bit upset, which seems really silly, but we were standing there so long, and I was like, I am dressed as Toad. Let me have a photo, please. So thankfully, the performer was lovely. I think they kind of heard us being like, no, we've been waiting a long time, please, please, please. And it was really nice. And I love Toad. And we said arigato. We were so grateful. So yeah, we're okay now. And Mario and Luigi are here. Oh, they're so cute. We now have 3 keys, and we're going into Bowser Jr.'s lair to get the golden mushroom. It's very important to everyone, obviously. We finished our meal and we were greeted by a raptor. They seemed friendly though. They just want to say hi. And now I think we're going to try to use our first fast pass for the Jurassic Park ride. These speakers are so loud. They started when we were still eating. Awful. Do not need to be that loud. So we just had a massive debrief in the shop afterwards. That ride was insane. I think that is probably the biggest drop I have ever done at any theme park ever. You just, like, you tip over the edge and you can see the bottom and it is so far away, and then you just fall and fall and fall. And then you get a good amount of wet at the end. Like, you got pretty wet on our faces.
Yeah, like there's a part where like you go up and as you go down a bit, you're like, okay, so maybe this drop is actually not going to be as tall because we've already
Fallen
made
a
some
little.
progress.
Yeah.
No. No, you
No.
saw over and you're like, oh.
And like, I got a tiny bit wet on my shirt, but it's nothing. We were a bit worried we were going to get very wet because the splash is huge.
Big splash.
But no. So I came off and I was like shaking a bit because it was so long. Another little taste of our old park. You can film in Beijing, but I feel like you probably can't film here. Look how big their stage is. And the whole theater is huge. So we think it is time. The moment we've been waiting for. Unfortunately, we can't do the Minecraft Madness roller coaster in Donkey Kong Country, but it means we can choose any other roller coaster, and we choose Hollywood Dream. Yeah, so you can do it forwards or backwards. We're gonna do it forwards.
A few moments later.
Guys, the thing with trying so many new rides is that it's so new, and so the adrenaline is like crazy. So we've both just come off Hollywood Dream. And we have the adrenaline jelly legs. I kind of have it in my hands and my arms too, but
It was great. What is it with a high, what is it called? Like a high fall right off the bat. I feel like I would feel better for that fall, the very first fall, to have like shoulder straps. You look down, it just feels a little bit too steep to only be a lap bar. But oh my god, it was fun.
That was great.
That was amazing. I see why it has a long wait, but we freaked out because all of the signage going up to the platform to board was like backdrop, which is the same ride but backwards. And we were like, no, we don't want to do it backwards yet. And so the lady like crossed her fingers and was like, no, over there. And we're like, that's the red car, that's the other ride, we can't do that. But the car went away and then our car rolled up and it was the forwards one, so it was so fun and it was so fun. Oh my god, it's the witches again. We keep being blessed with the witches.
Those boots are fabulous.
Wow. I just think in conclusion they love a steep drop.
Yeah.
In Japan, and it's fun. We just don't see it coming, we don't expect it. Because we've done Universal Beijing, Shanghai Disney, Tokyo Disney, we've done Hong Kong Disney. None of them are like Japan, USJ. Nothing like that first drop though, it was the first drop.
That first drop.
Because then you're like,
Shrek, I'm looking down.
guys, I went on Flying Dinosaur because Rachel was too scared, and it's like the giant roller coaster in Jurassic where you are face down and it's a flying ride. And that was like the best experience of my entire life. That was so fun. I'm so glad I went on it. You never guess where we're back. We had an entry time as part of our express pass because we just weren't sure what it was going to be like in the morning, so we thought we'll get it on a pass as well just in case. And so we get to skip the line for one of the rides because rest in peace, minecart. But we're back and we're just saying how lucky we are to be in here 3 times in this trip. So
We love Mario.
we love Mario. Special shout out to Toad. Let's go! There's a lovely library here, Bowser. Yeah, take notes. We didn't do any of this last time, but we got our hats now. They have me's. I got the Wii. Oh. I'm going to Toad. My boy. These are so cool. They're racing shoes. I won! I got the most points and Rachel came second. So we did very well this time. eight people, I think? Yeah. Out of the 8 people in our race, we came first and second, so the girls did well. Rachel, it's time to go see your boy. a 50-minute wait, but that's the shortest it's been all day. So we should count ourselves lucky. Oh my gosh, Rachel! A green ducky! Thank you! Everything is so cool at night. So much lovely Wicked merch. Can't decide. I'm getting this one. They're both so pretty. Which one have you chosen, Rach? The beautiful artwork. It is stunning. We're finishing our day at Universal Studios Japan at the Hard Rock Cafe. And oh my gosh, Rach got the most delicious fajitas. They smell so good. And we both got a raspberry lemonade. Delicious. So, so good. I'm so glad we got that. And I have a salad.